After months of space travel, the Earth fleet finally arrived at Mars, led by Commander Elena Vasquez, a hardened leader who had seen the worst of interplanetary warfare. In the previous episode, Earth had discovered that Mars was not the barren planet they thought it to be. Instead, it was home to an ancient and advanced civilization, the Martians, who were now preparing to defend their home from the invaders. The fleet, composed of dozens of ships equipped with the latest in weaponry and technology, orbited Mars as the soldiers prepared for the battle. Earth's leaders had painted this mission as one of exploration and expansion, but those on the ground knew better. They were here to conquer. Elena's second-in-command, Major Jonathan Reeves, approached her on the command deck. "Commander, the troops are ready. We're waiting for your orders." Elena stared at the red planet below. It looked so peaceful, but she knew what was waiting for them on the surface. "Tell them we're moving in. We're securing the first foothold on Martian soil." As the landing crafts descended through the thin Martian atmosphere, tension filled the air. No one knew what awaited them. Would the Martians greet them as allies, or would this be a fight for survival? As soon as the landing crafts touched down on the barren Martian desert, the troops spread out, setting up a defensive perimeter. The skies above were a deep, cold red, and the ground was covered in a thin layer of dust. Nothing moved, no sign of life. Captain Sarah O'Neill, a young but experienced soldier, led her squad toward a rocky outcrop that provided a clear view of the surrounding landscape. She activated her visor's scanning system, looking for signs of Martian life. "All clear so far," she muttered to herself. Suddenly, the ground began to shake. Out of the dust, strange, tall figures emerged. They moved quickly and silently, their bodies shimmering with an ethereal glow. These were the Martians. The Martians were humanoid but taller than humans, with elongated limbs and eyes that glowed a pale blue. Their skin seemed to shift with the light, making them almost invisible. They did not appear aggressive, but they were watching the humans carefully, as if deciding what to do. Elena's voice crackled over the comms. "We're making contact. Do not engage unless provoked. Let's try diplomacy first." Sarah raised her hand, signaling her squad to stand down, but they remained on high alert. One of the Martians, taller and more imposing than the others, stepped forward. It raised its hand, and a soft hum filled the air. A voice, deep and resonant, echoed in Sarah's mind. "Why have you come to our home?" Sarah was startled but kept her composure. "We are here to explore, to learn about your world," she said, though she knew that wasn't the whole truth. The Martian stared at her, its eyes narrowing as if it could sense her thoughts. "You are here to take what is not yours," the Martian responded. "We have seen your kind before. You bring destruction." Before Sarah could respond, the ground shook again, this time more violently. A massive Martian war machine rose from beneath the surface. It was a towering construct of metal and crystal, powered by a strange energy that crackled through the air. The Martians were not going to let Earth's forces take their planet without a fight. Elena watched in horror as the Martian war machines appeared across the battlefield. "All units, prepare for combat," she ordered. The Earth soldiers opened fire, their plasma rifles lighting up the sky. But the Martian machines were fast and agile, their energy shields deflecting most of the attacks. The battle had begun. Sarah's squad was pinned down behind the rocky outcrop. "We need heavier weapons," she yelled into her calm, "these things are too strong." Reeves responded from orbit.